get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? How everybody doing out there, man? What's the word, man? What's going on, man? Y'all already know what it is. We back again for another one. First one of the week. Let's get it. Please tell me y'all been staying out the way. Y'all already know that's what it is, man. If you want to watch my channel, if you want to watch Staying Out the Way Trey, man, you must be someone that's practicing staying out the way, man. Why? Because we want to be out here and enjoy our life. I want to see y'all enjoy y'all life. I want to see everybody level up in a legit way, man. Let's work hard for what we want to do in life, man. Let's get to it, man. We don't want to keep breaking the law for we can go in them stinky, dirty jails. Prison is in the way, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. My junk, they stories that's crazy, but I can imagine how it is now. And you don't want to go there, man. So stay y'all ass out the way, man, period. But let's go, man. We're going to turn up, man. We on the road to 10K, like I've been saying, man. We got to keep going up, though. Send it to somebody. Somebody don't have it yet. So send it to that person, man. Like, share, and subscribe. We got to keep going, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about, man. But I ain't going to hold y'all up, man. Real talk. I ain't going to hold y'all up. And the story I got for y'all today is called The Porn Book Pimp. Yes. That's what it's called, man. I encountered one. It was nuts, man. And I'm going to take y'all to 2009 for this story right here, man. But first, let me get into the history of porn books in prison, man. Now, when I first got the susses and I started seeing dudes with magazines and stuff like that, it helped out. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, porn books in prison are a big thing. Everybody needs them. Everybody wants to use them. Everybody's trying to get one-on-one time with those books, man. You in prison. You not around women anymore. You don't get to have sex with women anymore. It's just your imagination in the book. So it's about far as your imagination can go, man. So sometimes you might got to go get a little bit of help and go get we used to call it a freak book. And when you go get a freak book, man, it'll help you out, man. I'm telling you, man. Pause on this whole story, but getting a freak book would definitely help you out, man. So freak books in prison used to be big, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, you would have dudes renting them out, selling them, doing all type of things. I done seen dudes when I first came into prison actually make a living off selling porno books. And he used to have a lot of them. He used to be selling them. And I seen this man make a real living, like he was getting the packages. He was selling drugs. But that just goes to show you how powerful porn books are in prison, man. I'm telling y'all, like, you have to have them, man. I don't even care. Sometimes it don't even have to be a porn book. Dudes was hitting the models in the XXL, whoever the model with the bathing suit is, man. Like, dudes get the Jet magazine. Dudes, anything that has women in it, dudes is trying to mess with those books, man. I'm telling y'all, like, it's a major thing. It gets dudes do their bid. You know what I mean? You're going to run across dudes. They have their own little personal stash who they don't really loan out like that. Dudes might have pictures. I remember when I first came into prison, dudes had pictures. Like, you dudes will rent you, like, let you see pictures. They actually had real pictures of naked women, and it'd be shots. We used to call those shots. And then dudes used to do their things with those, man. Like, everybody that's been locked up know what I'm talking about, man. Like, it was real in the field when it came to these books or pictures or whatever you had that had to do with women. Dudes would go crazy over them, man. So, boom. I'm going to take y'all to 2009, like I was saying, man. This is when I first got to Lawrenceville, man. This is around that time. Dudes who keep up with my stories, you know what I'm talking about. When I first got to Lawrenceville, this is the time that I'm in that pod 40 building. So, boom. I told y'all when I came in the pod, everything was smooth, you know what I mean? Besides, they moved me in the cell with the blood leader, and he was cool. I knew him from Sussex too. I ended up moving out with him, moving out the cell with him, long story short. But that's the time when I came in the pod. I was actually in the cell with him when this happened. So, boom. After I come in the pod and I done mingle for a minute, I done holler at my homeboy Ty. You know what I mean? I done kicked it with a few dudes. Out of nowhere, this brown skin kind of, I'll say this dude, he was probably like I'll say this guy was probably like he was probably like 30, like in his late 30s. He probably was like 38, 37, 39. He was maybe 40, but I never knew this man's age. But this man's name was AC, man. And I'm going to tell y'all why they call him AC in a minute. But his name was AC. But at the time when me and him first met, I didn't even know his damn name. So I'm standing over there by the phones. I done holler at my homeboy. Now I'm trying to get on the jack to let my peoples know that I'm on Lawrenceville, because I haven't talked to nobody yet. I haven't got on. I haven't even encountered no cell phones at the time. I still have to get on the wall phone, so I'm waiting on the phone. So I'm about to get on the phone. So out of nowhere, a dude pull up on me. He was like, "Yo, what's up, son? What's good?" I'm like, I see the dude. I'm like, "What's up? What's up?" He was like, "Yo, what's up? You just got here?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." He was like, "Where you from?" I was like, "I'm from Norfolk." He was like, "Yo, I'm AC, yo." He was like, "They call me AC, son." He was like, "Look, I got whatever you need, man. I got Chinese hoes, I got Latino hoes, I got black hoes, I got white hoes." I'm like, I'm standing there like, what the hell is this dude talking about? Like I told you, I done went through the porn book industry. Like it was crazy on Susses before I even got here. But you know, I'm on a better camp. It's a different situation. So he's running down so I'm like, what you talking about, bro? He was like, "Yo, the books, son. I got all the books. I got the books." I'm like, okay. I was like, "Oh, you talking about like freak books?" He was like, yeah, I got white girl books, black girl. I was like, damn. So he was like, he straight approached me with like, he was like proposition real women to me. Like, so I'm like, damn, this dude a maniac on the low. So I'm like, all right, that's what's up. I just got here, bro. I'm just trying to get on the jack. I'm gonna holler at you. I was like, "What's your name?" He was like, "AC, right?" I was like, "AC." He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Goddamn, get with me, bro. I got whatever you need." I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? So boom, I get on the phone. Boom, after I get on the phone, boom, I go upstairs and I holler at my homeboy Ty. I'm like, "Yo, bro." I'm like, "Yo, who the hell is dude?" I said, "Dude, pull up on me." He was like, "Who?" I said, "Dude, we come out of sale." I'm like, "Yo, dude, right there." He was like, "Oh." He was like, "Oh man." He said, that's AC, man." I was like, AC? I was like, "Where the hell is he from?" He was like, "Atlantic City." He was like, "Yo, dude think he a real pimp." He was like, "Man, dude think he a real pimp on the low, man." He said, "Wait till you hear how he talk to these COs." I was like, "Man, go ahead, man." I was like, "But nah," he told me he got white hoes, Chinese hoes, black hoes. He was like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Oh yeah. That nigga freak book game powerful, bro." He was like, "Yo, that nigga got whatever you need and he rent it out and that's what he do, bro." You know what I mean? He said, "You gonna be weak." Goddamn, he said, "I'm gonna show you tomorrow." He said, "I'm gonna show you tomorrow how he do when he rent his books out." You know what I mean? I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Man, it's like he just don't rent it out. You get it." He was like, "Yeah, you do that, but you gonna see how he do." You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, so I ain't paying no mind. So at the time, I'm not thinking about no freak book. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It wasn't like I was freaking, like he pulled up on me like I was dying to bust a nut. Pause. Like I just got to the compound. You know what I mean? I was trying to get my mind right. I was trying to see what was going on, trying to let my peoples know that I was up there. So I wasn't in like a rush to like, you know what I mean, to get off. Like I don't like he picked me out, I guess because I was new, but he came and shot his shot. You know what I mean? So as a couple days go by, I see who he is. You know what I mean? I see why his name is AC. He do got an up north accent. You know what I mean? And he was amongst, you know what I mean? He got locked. I don't know where he got locked up at, but he was in the pod. You know what I mean? He wasn't a blood. He wasn't a crip. He wasn't none of these things. He just was an older dude. I thought he was already bitten for a while or whatever, but I don't know if he was just got locked up. I don't know what was going on. All I know is as time went on for a couple days, I started seeing how he rolled. You know what I mean? Like his cell was in the handicap all the way in the back of the pod, the one to the left. You know what I mean? He was in that handicap all the way in the corner on the bottom tier. And you will notice dudes going to his cell, and like I started seeing dudes go to his cell. When dudes go to his cell, you'll see dudes like boom, they'll come out. You can tell something in their shirt. You kind of like you'll see dudes moving fast. Dudes trying to get back to the cell. You know what I mean? So he had a few dudes that he rock with. You know what I mean? Like I say, he wasn't from up north. I want to say he got locked up in Newport News, Virginia. I want to say that's where he got locked up at because he used to talk to a lot of them guys when I first got in there. But he was kind of like he had a few dudes with him. You know what I mean? Like. He wasn't no chump old head. Like, he wasn't even an old head. He just was like in his late 30s, you know what I mean? Goddamn, he wasn't like little, you know what I mean? He looked like he can hold his own if he want to, but he had them damn freak books. So I started seeing dudes go to his cell rapidly, you know what I mean? So the next day, I seen how he was doing with the books. Like, well, I seen a dude go holler at him. I seen a dude go talk to him. A dude go talk to him. the dude to slide. You know what I mean? I'm thinking I guess he had his picks of who he would give his books to. And then if he didn't like really know you or didn't deal with you like that, when you get the book, he would protect him like he was a real pimp. Like the trick was on the scroll and like she was with a trick, and he'll be like kind of close by. Man, this is my word. Dude, I see him. Dude come to his cell. Dude say something to him. Dude go to his cell. He go up there. He come behind him a little bit. Dude going to his cell. Everybody going outside rec. Dude's going to his cell. He come up slightly behind him a little bit. He get to dude's cell. He going to dude's cell. Boom, he come back out. Next thing you know, he just post up, kind of like not in front of dude's door, but like a couple doors down. But he on the top tier still. Dude put the cut up. Dude go in there and handle his business with the freak book. Man, this is my word. I said, hold on, man. Now, for my homeboy Ty cell, he was the first cell on the top tier by the back door, by the laundry area. So from his door and his cell, I can see everything. If just coming to his door, I can look downstairs, I can look upstairs, I can see every damn thing. So I'm watching him standing on the top tier. So me and bro smoking. So I said, hey bro, I said, man, I said, yo, I said, say word when dude let you hold a freak book, he holding the book down. He was like, man, I told you, dude think he a real pimp. He was like, look, he'll give it. He said, he'll let me get it. You know what I mean? He was like, but if he don't know you and he don't route with you, he gonna be right close by his book. You gonna rent it out for the 30 minutes and he gonna be close by with his book, man. I was like, damn. I said, he protecting them hoes like that? He said, yeah. I said, hey, yo. I said, man, dude going too far, man. He a maniac, man. So he was like, yo, I'm telling you, man, what you say how you talking to COs? So I'm like, this dude is wild. Boom. I see him run the pick and roll like that a few times. Dude on the bottom tier, you know what I mean? Now, it gets tricky if somebody from another pod wants to borrow his book. I think the price used to go up, and he had somebody in that pod that would be the middleman person to make that play for him. He really loved these books. So as time, I'll say like a week went by. I finally said in my head, I was like, because I thought it was like the whole pod was rocking with him. This man clientele was nuts. Now, for 30 minutes, he wanted 5 soups, and it had to been soups. If you want it for an hour, if you rent it for an hour, then that's when you can negotiate like different type of items. But for the 30 minutes that dudes are really just needed for real quick anyway, he wanted 5 soups. So this man had more soups than anybody in a damn pod. You hear me? The whole pod was renting that shit out. Everybody, the church dudes, the Muslim dudes. Now I don't know if the Muslim dudes, I ain't gonna say that, but man, I know every damn body. This is my word. The blood dudes, the Crip dudes, the GDs, bro. Everybody was renting this man magazines out. So after I just started seeing for like off a 3-day period of how his motion was, but that was Lawrenceville right there for you anyway. I told y'all, like, it's easy to find your motion up there. Your motion don't always got to be the sack. Your motion could be anything. Dudes do a lot of stuff up there. And those freak books was dude motion. You know what I mean? AC used to act like he really was pimping. You know what I mean? The way he used to handle that joint. I used to be like, dude, wow. So boom. Like I say, when it comes to dudes in the other pods trying to borrow his books, he would try to middleman it. Like he'll make sure that he's doing it, you know what I mean? It's the right way. So when I seen like just how strategic his plays was and how like crazy, like serious he was when it came to renting out his hoes, I just was saying in my head, like, I gotta see what these hoes talking about. That's what I said. I'm sorry for saying the word, but that's how he put it. I said, I got to see what these hoes talking about. So look, I go to him. I said, look. I said, yo, I got 5 suits, bro. I said, all I need is 30 minutes. I said, what you got? He said, what you want? I said, man, listen, man. I kind of want a Latino. He was like, look, boom. He went in the cut. He was like, matter of fact, come in the jump. So he called me in there. I told y'all he's in the handicap cell. So it's 2 bottom bunks. You know what I mean? He got like a little cut that he can pull to block his bed off. And then dude, his roommate got the same thing. His roommate was actually in a wheelchair. So that's how they was in the handicap, but that's what cell they was in. So he go under his bed. Man, I don't know where he get a box from, but it was like a cardboard box. Not the boxes that we put our food in. No, this shit was like a cardboard box, y'all. He pulled a cardboard box out the bottom of his bed. Man, this man had magazines every damn where. Now, on Sussex started getting crazy. Like, they started coming to take the magazines. Like, you didn't supposed to have those type of magazines. I heard before my time in prison, you can have those magazines, and then they switched it up right when I was probably coming in. But when I got in there, it was a secret to have. But I never seen nobody have this many books. I swear to God, that shit look like a comic book collection. That's my word. That shit look like somebody's comic book collection. This man had, look, he had the box. It was magazines on the left. Then he had it blocked off with like a bookmark. It was like a little bookmark he had sticking up. And then he had written on it, blacks. Then it was another stack of books. And then it had another bookmark on it. And it had written up there, snow bunnies. And then he had another stack of books right here. And then that junk said Latinos. And then he had more. He just had books everywhere. Then he pulled out some more. I was like, what the? I was saying in my head, how does man hide all these damn books? I promise y'all, it was like 50 books. Maybe more. I eyeballed 50. It could have been more. So he like, look, you said Latino, right? I was like, yeah, boom. He come out with like 3 junks. He put them on his bed. They nice. Like they in good condition. Like he makes sure he tell you, don't mess up my books. You mess up the book, you pay for it. You know what I mean? That was part of the deal too. I don't know if it ever happened, but that was part of the deal. So he put the books on the bed, and I was like, and I'm looking at the books, and I'm like, damn. I had to spot something that was real decent, you know what I mean? Something that was bang, 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 something that was decent. I was like, let me get that one. He gave it to me. He was like, all right, I gave him the suits, boom. You know what I mean? I guess because he knew that I moved in, I was rocking with my homeboy Ty. He didn't have to come hold his hoes down with me, which I was glad, because I didn't want this man outside my door like I was really tricking with one of his hoes. You know what I mean? Nah, I was just trying to get me off, pause, and then give me his book back. So he gave me the book. I went and handled my business, and I gave it back to him. When I finished, I hollered at my bro. I'm like, yo, man. I said, dude got the whole swimsuit edition of Playboy down there. I said, man, bro got everything. He was like, man, I told you, man. He was like, man, this shit different up here, bro. He said, they don't be messing with him. He said, they don't mess with him on lockdowns for that shit. He was like, man, that man, he was like, man, the police got to be bringing him them books. You know what I mean? He said, but he used to work in property, you know what I mean, a while ago. So like, you know what I mean? Who knows how he whipped it up by that. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, I said, yo, this dude crazy as shit, man. So boom. He's just doing him. He's doing him, y'all. I promise y'all, he's just doing him. This man got more suits than anybody in the pod. I'm talking about it on lockdowns, on people waiting on commissary. This man was store-bought suits and selling suits and getting the suits from the porn books. This man probably had bought at least 1,000 suits, man. Just imagine 1,000 packs of oodles and noodles. I seen it from AC. AC was dumb scrap. I ain't even gonna lie. He had that up north hustle with him. Like he was fast with it. Like, and for real, they said he was pimping them. He was pimping hoes on the street. That's what they said. So he kind of had it I'm not saying that they was telling the truth about that, but the way I seen that man hustle, and I'm just getting to Lawrenceville, and I'm a dude that like to hustle too. So, you know, I know this hustle. So when I seen him, like, besides the dudes that was getting the drugs, he was like number 2 in hustling in the pod. His hustle was safer though. He didn't have to worry about the police. He didn't have to worry about dudes robbing him. He didn't have to worry about getting in nothing, none of that. He just made sure the books played his part. So look, boom. One day we in a jump, man. And it was a blood dude in there, man. And I ain't gonna say this blood dude name either, man. But it was a blood dude. And the blood dude ended up borrowing the book from him. The blood dude borrowed the book. He got the junk. I think he rented it out for an hour. This is what I heard later. But he has AC book. Now I told y'all, AC is from New Jersey, but he's not alone in there. It's a lot. I think, like I told y'all, I think he might have got locked in Newport News. It was dudes that rock with him in there though. It was a few dudes that really rock with him from a lot of pods, a lot of different other compounds. And he wasn't a sloucher dude himself. So the blood dude bought a book. You know what I mean? I think he get it for an hour, like I was telling y'all. He got the jump. Boom. He give it back to AC. You know what I mean? AC going to sell. You know what I mean? AC come back out. Everybody out in the pod. You know what I mean? I'm just, like I told you, I'm like 2 weeks in now. I look up. AC on the door, loud as hell. Hey, yo, call such and such. Hey, yo, call such and such. So I'm not thinking I'm trying to figure out why is he telling somebody to call somebody in the other pod. You know what I mean? Because I know the dude that had the book last is in here. So he called dude to the jump. The lady in the booth let him out. Boom. He go out in the salad port. He get out in the salad port. He start talking to the dude in the other pod. The dude in the other pod came in our pod. Dude in our pod was a blood. Now, my roommate's a blood too. Now, he has control over damn near everything, but at the same time, if it ain't hit my roommate's set, if it ain't his set, he really don't get involved. He gets involved when it's Bloods versus Crips. Then they, you know what I mean? He to be the older dude of the Bloods. That's when he'll, you know what I mean, rectify the situation, try to kill the situation without nobody getting hurt, nobody going the hole, none of that. That's what his job used to be. But around this time, now the other Blood dude coming apart, he called the Blood dude that had the freak book. So, damn, I said, damn, AC done went to the dude Big Homie, I guess. Now, I don't know if dude Big Homie, that AC rock with his Big Homie, and then he vouched for the Blood dude, because I never really seen AC since I was in that pod talk to the Blood dude like that. So, boom, they called the other Blood dude in there, AC right there, and they all talking. And the Blood dude in our pod was like, man, I ain't do that. He was like, I ain't do that. AC went like, hold on, come back here then. Yo, man, come back here then. What's wrong with you? You wildin'. Come back here. So they go back by AC cell. AC got down, come back out with the book, and he showing dude the book. Now, I don't know what dude did at that moment, but everybody was saying, pause, y'all. Everybody was saying, dude, goddamn, spit on the book by accident. Pause. That's word. They said, dude, spit on the book by accident. If you know what I'm talking about. Pause, though. Pause. Double pause. Pause it. This is my word. So, AC like, yo. Like, and then he hounding it like, I'm like, yo, this dude wild as hell. I'm like, man, what the hell? So he like, yo, so the blood, the dude that came, the 229 dude that's 229 in our pod, the one he was supposed to be over there, he's trying to, you know what I mean? He like, ho. So he trying to get the junk straight. You know what I mean? He trying to get it straight. AC like, nah, hell no. Hell no. He gotta pay for this. He gotta pay for this, man. I tell everybody they gotta pay for my shit. If you mess my shit up, I'm telling you, he gonna pay for my shit. I don't care if he Blood, Crip. He snapped. I'm like, oh shit. Me and Ty standing back looking like, oh my God, this dude is a maniac. So he blacking out. I know he's outnumbered though. But like I say, he's not really alone. Boom. Dudes, I ain't paying for nothing. Dudes, I ain't paying for nothing. He spin off. He go to his man's cell. He start talking to the dude from Newport News. He talking to him. He talking. That's word. AC went back in his cell, scrapped up. AC came back out. He seen the Blood dude. The other dude that went back to his part. He couldn't, what could he do? He can't do nothing. Now the Bloods was in there. My roommate then was in there. There was a lot of dudes in there. But AC came out the pod and was like, yo, son, yo, let's go. Let's shoot the fair one. Let's shoot the fair one, yo. You ain't gonna pay for my shit. Let's shoot the fair one, then I'm calling you out one-on-one. I'm calling you out. Let's go right now. You know, up north niggas super duper anime. I'm calling you out right now. He dip off and go to his cell. Niggas like, oh, everybody looking. So the Blood dude ain't no little dude or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But he like, what? You know what I mean? So it got to be a fair one. They can't bank the man. So the dude and his roommate that he went to holler at, they come over there by the back handicap. They standing over there. So I guess they gonna hold him down. So the whole pod is looking. I'm like, damn, all this over a freak magazine? I said, see, AC think goddamn somebody beat one of his hoes up. That's how he acting right now. He acting like somebody just beat one of his hoes up and he about to go to war over his property. I'm like, he wilding. So we all looking. This is my word. Blood dude go over there. Blood dude go to his cell. They all stand there and talk, congregated for a minute. They all talking. Next thing you know, they disappear in the cell. They go in the cell. All yours. Bloop, 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 bloop. Then next thing you know, it just got quiet. Next thing you know, you see the Blood dudes go up in there. Blood dudes go up in the jump. Dudes from the dudes from Newport News go up in the jump. They all up in there. It's about 10 dudes in the damn cell. Not 10 dudes, probably about 5 or 6. But they all in the damn cell, not including the fighters. They all in there. So now, I'm not one of them dudes. A lot of dudes that try to run by the cell and just be nosy as hell and blow the spot up. If you're a veteran and doing time, that's something you don't supposed to do. If you're watching something, you're supposed to stay where you at and just watch the situation. You don't supposed to get closer to the situation. Now, if it's somebody like your homeboy or your cousin or somebody that you rock with, of course you're gonna be in the situation, but if you're just somebody that's watching, if you're just the eyes that's looking at the situation, you don't supposed to run and look into the situation. So when everybody going to jump, you got a few dudes that kind of like went to the situation and trying to blow the spot up. So the lady in the booth seen the jump. You know what I mean? So boom, that's when dudes hit the noise. They said the police coming down the boulevard. So boom, everybody come out the jump. Everybody come out the jump. Now, the lady don't know what cell they in because the handicap is so damn big. They in the damn room. So everybody come out the room. Everybody come out the room. I see AC coming to the door. He's super pumped up. I can see it in his face. You know what I mean? Then I see the other dude go to the door. He try to tuck and go. You know what I mean? Boom, but I seen him. He nodded up slightly. The blood dude is nodded up slightly. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, AC, put that work in. It's my word. Police coming to jump deep as a bitch. What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Like, man, ain't nothing going on. He's like, all right, everybody locked down. Something going on in here. They locked our ass down. Lock that whole pod down. Next thing you know, they open up the bottom tier. And they start checking everybody. Like, this is what they do. Like, they'll do this sometime and they can't figure out who was fighting. They'll start from the bottom tier and open up all the doors and tell everybody step out on the front of your doors. And then they'll just come by and look at you. Make sure you ain't got no bruises. Make sure you ain't your hands. Let me see your hands. They'll make sure your hands. If you pass that test, you good. Go back in your cell. You know what I mean? But if you got those bruises or you got them scars, you might be going down. So they did the bottom tier. Boom. It's my word. AC make it through. They get past this jump. Boom. They go upstairs. The blood dude cell's kind of like up top in the middle. You know what I mean? They get to the blood dude cell. Blood dude trying to stand. He got a scully on. He got a knot right here. He jive bleeding. They see him. They like, yo, what happened to you? You see him up there talking to him. Like, yo, what happened to you? Like, yo, ain't nothing happened. You know what I mean? He like, ain't nothing happened. He like, nah, something happened. Go ahead down there. They tell him go down the steps. He go down the steps. They said, take him out in the jump. Took him out in the jump. They locked him up. I guess he never said what happened, so they locked him up, man. He went down for the situation, man. So, long story short, AC started, like, you know, that kind of like boosted his adrenaline. Like, he put work in on a blood dude, and he got away with it, and he stuck up for his hoes. Like, he was feeling really like he was the man after that, kind of like, I ain't even gonna lie. So with him feeling like kind of he was the man after doing that situation right there, shit still wasn't over, y'all, because the people end up asking around like what happened. What they wanted to know what happened. Like, I don't know why they was digging this deep. They wanted to know what really happened. Or maybe somebody that's in that pod told them what happened. It was one or the other, because out of nowhere, they locked our ass down again. They locked us down again, man. And then we all in the junk chilling. And next thing you know, the all black team coming out pod. So I'm not even in the pod on the compound a month yet. I see the all black team. This is why I told y'all, rewinding the tape slightly, but this is why I told y'all when I went to the unit manager and I told her, like, listen, go back to I just got to Lawrenceville part 1. And I told her, I said, I'm not a gang member. I just left gangland. Like, I can't be in a building where they're getting locked down at every damn day. This is Lawrenceville. I dropped from a 4 to a 3, not to be locked down. I was put in the building because of my age. You know what I mean? I understand that, but I'm trying to get the 30 building on my band. My homeboys is over there. I'm trying to get where my homeboy at, man. Can you move me over there, man, with my family? She was like, I got you. She tricked me and moved me to San Francisco. Petty as hell. But that's why I asked to get moved. They was getting locked down too damn much. I couldn't do it. Man, this is my word. They coming in and lock us down. They lock our ass down. The CERT team coming in the jump. I'm looking, dudes in black, got the black high-tech boots. They come in the jump, ransack the jump, opening the like 5 on the bottom tier, and they telling you come out. Then they just going to your cell, ransacking your jump, man. Boom. They finally get to the back handicap, man, where AC sleep at, man. This is my word. You see the dude, you see the white shirt dude. They all in there. First there's a couple dudes in there. Now there's like 4 or 5 dudes in there. The white shirt going there. Next thing you know, you see the white shirt come out with the box I was telling y'all about. That's all you saw was them bookmarks sticking up on his book and his freak book collection. He was like this. He walked right past everybody. Everybody was on the door like, no, not the books. Don't take the freak books. Man, I promise y'all, they took that man freak books, man. This is my word. AC was back, that motherfucker spazzing. He was spazzing out. He was like, man, you cocksucking, you mother, man, F y'all niggas. Y'all niggas that went survive up north, son. Y'all F, he went, that nigga went bananas, man. That's word, he went bananas. He was going crazy in that jump, man. They took them damn freak books. He went bananas. I said, damn, see, he letting the wrong person hold the books. But maybe sometimes stuff like this happen, man. You're gonna run across some, you know what I mean, some bad situations from doing what he was doing. And maybe it is kind of like hustling like the sack, because it's still problems at the end of the day. It can still be problems. So really, no hustle is safe in prison. Just don't bring your ass to prison. Hustle on the street, man. But back to the story, man. This shit was crazy, man. I felt bad seeing goddamn AC Books go out the door. I was like, all over this fight. I'm like, this is crazy, man. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I said, no, man, don't take his books, man. I said, don't take the books, man. I seen the white shirt walk right out the damn door with them damn books, man. They probably split them books. Who knows what they did with them books, man. So it was over, man. It was over, man. It was over for my bro AC, man. They took all his hoes, man. All his hoes got locked up. You know what I mean? He ain't had enough bail money to get them out. So his hoes ended up going to prison. You know what I mean? So he was a pimp left alone. He was a pimp left alone, man. Everybody was just like, damn, they took bro. That was bro kryptonite. they took his hoes, man. I was like, damn, that's just crazy. So boom, we come off lockdown, man. His business closed down. Business closed down, man. All over that fight. Who knows who told it? I'm not saying the blood dude told, but they rushed the pod. You know what I mean? Maybe the lady said they was over there doing something. I be seeing the dude look suspicious. Maybe it happened like that. Maybe it didn't. Who knows? But they rushed our damn pod and took AC Freak Books, man. So, boom. After everything was said and done, we come off lockdown. Bro ain't got no more hustle. He ain't got nothing else to do for real. He looking crazy in the face for real, like his hoes really got locked up. You know what I mean? That's how his face looking. So, I'm like, dang, I felt like like maybe you was taking it too far with these books, bro. Like, you're in prison. You can't get comfortable. Anything can happen at any given time. That's what I be telling y'all, man. So, boom. He trying to survive. He trying to just, you know, be himself, but he don't look like himself. And he just was a lost soul in the pod, man. He just kind of turned to like a quiet dude for like another week or two. So, boom, now I moved out of the cell with the blood dude. Now I'm downstairs. You know what I mean? With my other cellie. So boom. Now I got my bottom bunk. I'm chilling. I never really come out like that. I'm mad as hell now because I'm like, damn, nigga can't even rent a book out no more from bro. Like we had it sweet. The freak book, man, was in my pod. Couldn't get the books no more, man. They shut it down. So a little bit of time that went on, man. A little bit of time that went on a little bit, you know what I mean? And out of nowhere, this man is a real pimp, man. You know what I mean? But this was different right here for him. This was a different ball game. But look, out of nowhere, man, he ended up bouncing back, y'all. He ended up bouncing back. AC bounced back. Man, this is my word. This man came out of nowhere. I hear about it through another dude. Dude like, yo, you see the junk that AC got? I'm like, nah. He was like, man, he got some new shit, bro. I'm like, he got some new shit? He was like, yeah, he got some new shit, bro. I'm like, what is it? Niggas like, man, look. Say word. My homeboy Ty said, man, say word. That man got the Kim Kardashian, Ray J sex tape on paper. I was like, man, on paper? You know what I mean? Now, at the time, y'all, you know it's cell phones floating around in Lawrenceville at the time. But we didn't, the smartphones wasn't out yet. Nobody had smartphones at this time. Everybody had flip phones at this time. So when you look up stuff on the internet on a flip phone, it'll just be the still picture. It wasn't even the moving flip phones yet. It was just the still picture porn videos, like a picture. You know what I mean? That's what you can get off your phone. You better off renting a book from AC, goddamn it, for real, instead of risking off trying to get your man off on the phone. You might as well rent a book, you know what I mean? Because it's the same thing. So we didn't have a smartphone with moving stuff, none of that. So when he said the Ray J and Kim Kardashian porn tape, of course I heard about it through the hip hop community and magazines and just through my time in Sussex, I ran across that information. I heard about that. So I'm kind of intrigued. I'm like, he got what? They was like, yo, they was like, look, my man said, look, he got the whole junk, bro. He said he got it in paper, laminated, bro. He said it's just on white paper. And he said it's black and white, bro. He said, but look, it's Kim Kardashian, bro. He was like, it's Kim Kardashian. It's the sex tape. He got the whole sex tape on paper. I said, how the hell you do that? He was like, man, I don't know. But he got pages 1 through 20. He got the whole junk. I'm like, what? I was like, man, I gotta see this shit, man. My word. I pull up on him. I'm like, yo. I was like, yo, what's up, bro? He was like, what's up, son? I was like, come here. He walked over. I was like, yo, look. My man said you got the Kim Kardashian junk, man. The Ray J jank, man. Pause. You know what I mean? I'm like, see, you got that junk? He was like, yeah, I got that junk, yo. He was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna bounce back slowly. He was like, I ain't got no hoes, you know what I mean? He was like, so right now I'm just renting parties out, you know what I mean? He said, this a party joint right here. I was like, so look, you got the whole, he was like, yo, it's just black and white. He said, you can see it, but it's good money. He said, what you trying to do? He said, I'm doing 250, bro, 250 anything. And it could be hygiene, food, whatever, stamps. I was like, bet. I was like, yo, let me get the joint. He was like, yo, as soon as such and such get it, finish, I'm gonna hit you. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, bet. So boom. The dude finished with the jump. Now, what them telling me is, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I was like, man, a lot of dudes. Then after, you know, I'm green. So after the dude had ended up accidentally spitting on his book and AC rumbled and beat the hell out of him for it, you know what I mean? Now I'm touching this book with gloves. Like, I'm going to get his book with a glove. I'm going to wear a glove. I'm going to grab the book. I'm going to turn the page with the book. And that hand's going to have a damn glove on it, because if I would have knew back then, I'm green as hell. I should have wore gloves back then, because those books ain't safe. But you're in prison, dudes is touching all over the books. It's not a sanitary situation. So I started thinking, you know what I mean? A little time ago, my mind clicked back in. Bro, don't be touching them nasty books. Because I really didn't mess with them like that on substances anyway. My roommate had a couple, so I was able to get access to his. I didn't have to rent and do a whole bunch of stuff. So now I see it's a rent game. I'm not touching this book. Everybody's jerking off with this book. Pause. I'm not touching the damn book like that without a glove. So boom, he bring me the book. I got a glove on. He weak. He like, yo, son, you crazy. But I see the presentation on the book. You know what I mean? He got Ray J and Kim Kardashian, freak book. That's what he got written. And he can draw slightly. So he had it like written in graffiti, real nice and ink pen, and it was laminated. So when you open it up, it was like he had the plastic, like some good y'all know laminate. He had it, I don't know where the hell he got that from. But the shit was laminated. It had the little black joint on the back, like, you know, like the notebook shit. It had that joint on it, man. You could turn the page neatly. Man, I opened the joint up, boom. That's when they was showing them kiss. I seen a little bit. It was no words. It was just pictures. So boom, I turn the next page. Next thing you know, Ray J eating that Jane out. Turn some more. He eating her. He going. It's like 5 pages of eating her. Then he finally started having sex with her. And then that's when it was. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I had to give AC his props on that, man. For him to think of something like that, he got the most poppin'est hip hop sex tape on paper. Do y'all understand me? This man had a sex tape on paper, man. I could not believe it. I could not believe this stuff, man. So boom. Great book. I ain't gonna lie. It was a great book, man. I ain't gonna lie. Even with it being in black and white, it was a great damn book. Gave him his props, man. I was like, damn, bro. I should have gave him a tip. Should have gave him a tip. Because that J was decent. I ain't even gonna lie, man. To see something like that in 2009, it was nuts. So boom. He got that popping. That joint is popping. Everybody's trying to rock with it. It's rocking. It's rocking. It's going good. Boom. One day, it's my word. We go to Child. You know what I mean? We come back from Child one day. We hear goddamn AC snapping again. So we like, damn. We hear him in his room. He going crazy. Yo, I'm gonna F somebody up. I'm gonna F somebody up. I'm telling you, his roommate in a wheelchair. Like I told his roommate, like, yo, calm down. What are you talking about? He's like, yo, I'm about to F somebody up in here, son. He snapped. He was like, yo, matter of fact. So everybody coming back in, as he's saying that, I hear it. Like, oh, what the hell is he talking about? This man came out in the pod and started walking laps, like the big strides, like the big animated joints, like. I'm talking, he just started walking. Yeah, I guess he's waiting for everybody to come back in the pod. Everybody came back in the pod, finally. That door closed. This is my word. That man went to the TV. Boop. He cut that Jane off. Told y'all, you don't see those tactics a lot. Somebody cut the TV off. You got to be a gorilla. You got to be ready for anything after doing that. That man hit the TV. Boop. Hey, yo, let me get everybody attention in here. Hey, yo, somebody. Hey, yo, I just came back from the child hall and my book is gone. I'm telling you, I'm going to go sell to sell. If someone don't come out with my book, I'm going to go sell to sell. I'm promising you. I'm like, oh. Me and Ty like, Ty was like, damn, somebody done got him for the Ray J. I was like, oh. I was like, somebody petty as a bitch. I said, nigga, petty as a bitch. Hey, there, you gonna get him for that? I said, oh, this is nuts, man. So, boom. He snapped. He made the big announcement. Now, in every prison, y'all, every pod, unless you got an official pod, and I've been in those pods too in Lawrenceville, a lot of those pods, dudes be sneak thieving, man. I'm telling you, a sneak thief is somebody that come through when you in the child hall, when you're somebody that'll go in your joint in the low. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's very, very sneaky. That's what those dudes do. They usually go get your commissary and stuff like that. But nobody thought they'll disrespect AC like that. You know what I mean? He's not from VA. You know what I mean? Dude put that work in. He showed he a stand-up dude. He gonna fight for his. Man, that man with the child came back. That book was gone. My word, he's boiling. His face look like this. Nobody can talk to him. Nobody can talk to him. This is like somebody took his bottom, like his bottom hole. This is his bottom hole right here. I'm telling y'all. He's lacking like somebody took his bottom joint. That man is. I'm telling y'all. Hey, yo, I'm letting you go. I'm going to go sell to sell. Now, let me tell y'all what that is. Now, sometimes if stuff gets stolen in a pod or something like that, and it's a maniac gorilla type of dude, sometimes dudes will make the announcement like, yo, I'm going in everybody's cell, bro. I'm going to go look for my stuff. And then, of course, you're going to have the dudes that's in the back like, he ain't coming in my cell because I definitely ain't taking shit. And he might be right. He didn't take his stuff. So why would you let somebody come in and search your shit and he didn't take it? But sometimes it happens. And sometimes it gets worked out. And sometimes that tactic, you never even make it to where your destination is supposed to be because somebody going to pound your ass out before you even make it there. So sometimes that plan doesn't work. So you definitely have to be a gorilla talking about you going to go sale to sale. So boom, Ty sale is on the top tier, the last sale. So if he's starting from like where he's starting from, he'll go this way and then he'll come up the other side. So Ty sale will be last, basically. So we standing up there like, he like, yo, that nigga ain't coming in my cell. Ty like, he ain't coming in my cell. I already know Ty mean business. So I'm like, this is whatever, bro. You know what I mean? He like, yeah, he ain't come. He know I ain't take his book. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you know I ain't take it. You know what I mean? So boom, he start on the bottom tier. You know what I mean? Boom, he get to my junk. I see him about to get to my joint. I go down the steps real quick. I was like, yo, bro. Oh, I stop him. You know what I mean? My roommate wasn't even in there. I was like, yo, look, I don't got your book, bro. I was like, I don't got your book, bro. I was like, you know, I rent your book, bro. I ain't never been no thief, bro. I don't have your book, period, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, you know, Ty my homeboy. We don't get down like that, bro. We don't do no stealing, bro. He was like, yo, look, son. He was like, I feel you, bro. He went to the next cell. It was some white dudes. He went up in there. They let him go, though. They let him go in the junk. He went in there. They just, I guess, to get it over with. He went in there, boom, 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 real quick. Mattress, lifted mattress. He was lifting niggas' mattresses. He was lifting niggas' mattresses up and everything. All you see was niggas' mattresses going in the air. I was like, he wilding. Boom, he going to, some dudes let him in there. You know what I mean? My word. He get the one dude sale from the, can't remember this dude name though, man. A minute ago, man. My word, he get the dude sale. Dude about to let him in the junk. So at first he like, nah, man. Matter of fact, he put his arm like at the threshold. He was like, nah, bro. He was like, cause I ain't take your book, shorty. I ain't take your book. I don't have your book. I don't have your book. He was like, man, I'm checking, bro. He was like, I'm checking. I don't know you like that. I know a lot of the dudes. I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that. He was like, all right, go in there. He let him go in there. I said, damn. And when me and Ty had, we can look directly down at the incident, like, cause this like it was a sale, another sale. I was the third sale, and then now he's like on the fifth, sixth sale. So we looking directly at the jump. Dude stopped him, and then dude let him go in. Soon as he let him go in, dude from Richmond hit his ass. He caught AC dumbass. AC hit the wall, boom. AC bounced on the wall. AC started rolling. They in that jump rolling, boom, boom. Dude was too much for him though, man. Dude, boom, boom, boom. AC took too many. AC hit the ground. Dude start pounding AC out. Dude pound AC ass. Man, this is why dude pound AC dumbass out. Threw him out and said, "Man, get your dumbass out of here. I don't got your damn book." AC hit the ground. Boom. AC get up. All like it looked like he wanted to go get something for dude, but it looked like something hit him as he got up. He was like he was about to snap and do something. I guess he thought about it, and he probably was like, "Man, me and dude ain't even supposed to fight. I know dude ain't got my book." Somebody in there had the damn book though. Man, this is my word. I was like, damn, man. He didn't even get a chance to search every damn cell, which he wasn't anyway. I told y'all, sometimes they don't turn out smooth. A lot of times it don't. Man, this is my word, man. AC licked his wounds, man. AC licked his wounds. I guess he felt too embarrassed of the whole situation, somebody stealing from him, and he ended up fighting somebody that he didn't have nothing to do with it. He ended up getting his ass kicked by somebody that didn't even have nothing to do with the joke, because the dude actually didn't. Man, probably like a couple days went by, man. AC went out on the salad port and dipped. We never seen AC on that side again. AC went to 80 building and he stayed over there, man, the whole time, man. He licked his wounds and he went over there, man. All over these damn freak books, man. That man thought he was a goddamn prison pimp with these damn freak books, man. And for real, he did the right thing. He did everything he's supposed to have done. But sometimes he just went too far, man. Sometimes dude just test you in different ways in prison, man. Like, shit can happen like that, man. Dude, prison is grimy, man. Prison is grimy. That's why I tell y'all, don't come. Prison is super duper grimy. You don't want to be there, man. It's the home of the cutthroat. Dudes is home of the cutthroat on the street. Y'all already know how I go on the street. But when you come to prison, you're gonna witness cutthroat from other cities. Now, you're not around a lot of different cities where you at now. When you come to prison, you're around all the other cities. You're gonna have to deal with Richmond dudes, Newport News dudes, Petersburg dudes, everybody, dudes from all the other towns. You're gonna have to deal with these different people personalities, man. You're gonna hate it, man. So just stay y'all ass out the way and you don't have to come and deal with this stuff in prison, man. Because prison is crazy, man. It's the home of the cutthroat, man. Dudes is crazy, man. We never found out who took AC book. But at the same time, that book popped up kind of like 2000 and right before I got transferred to Greensville. I seen that book again. Now, I don't know if this was somebody else, you know what I mean, who made it. But I was in a pod with a dude who had that same Kim Kardashian and Ray J freak book, man. And I don't know how he got it, man, but that's the end of the story, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for watching as usual, man. Y'all know the count, man. Turn me up, man. Let's get it, man. First one of the week. We going up, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, send it to somebody who ain't got it yet. Somebody ain't got it yet. So keep sharing it out, man. Share it to some goddamn body. Somebody needs it. That's what we need, man. Just keep sharing and keep liking and keep subscribing, man. We're going to grow, man. We on the road to 10K. We going to do it, y'all. Let's get it, man. Part 2 of the Staying Out the Way mini-series is coming, y'all. Just be patient. I'm going to drop y'all every week, man. Got y'all on that, man, so just be patient, man. But thank y'all for watching as usual, man. And y'all already know the count, man. Stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, staying out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.